Lest you get your feelings hurt. Because what's going to happen is you're going to find yourself having to try to fix something that was not your issue from the beginning. And then you go get into stuff like, don't be coming here bothering me about something that they done did. I didn't do that to you. Or I didn't this and that. See, now you trying to hear what Charlie did. You trying to hear what Sally did. No, no, no. No. It is very important, y'all. I know it's not the typical messages and stuff, but y'all better follow me. That's why I'm not broken in life. I'm not beat up in my life. Because I had sense enough to know to get whole. I was picked at for the time that I spent getting whole. She just sitting there waiting on Chrissy. That's what she doing. She won't even go on with her life. Because she just sitting there waiting on him. No, she was sitting there getting whole. Because if she had got with somebody else after she had left him with the way she was broken, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I pity that man. Because she was real broken. You hear me? She was messed up. So she realized that she had to be made whole, which is what Jesus said to the lady. Verse 34, I will show it to you. I told you I'm going to stay in the book. Jesus says to her in verse 34, daughter, thy faith has made her what? Whole. So you ain't going to now another man with this issue. I wish somebody would hear. I wish some. Okay, you got it, didn't you? You got it. You got it. You got it. I felt you feel it. You got it. You ain't going to now another man with this issue. You hold now, girl. You hold now. You ain't going to now another one. That issue. I told y'all it's in the touch. It's in the touch. But see, I couldn't get whole. I couldn't become whole until I went to who could make me whole. Bottom line, I had to go back to the place of where I was disobedient and the place that I ran from the beginning. I ran from God. I ran from the instruction of doing it like it was supposed to be done from the beginning, and I had to take my little butt right on back over there. Because my disobedience had done cost Delphine all she had. Because when I tell you, this chick right here was emotionally bankrupt. Oh, this chick was emotionally bankrupt. This chick was hurt. This chick didn't think she was going to make it. That's just how bankrupt she was. She was bankrupt. So I had spent all that I had. I was disappointed and let down. I was disappointed and let down. I went to a physician. I ran to one in 2003. Gonna see if he could fix it for me. Oh yeah. I was gonna see if he could fix it. Yeah. Well, if I just get involved with somebody else, maybe I'll get past this. So let me go on over here and see if he can fix it for me. Please. He didn't fix it. Because the answer wasn't in humanity. My answer was in divinity. The scripture says this right here, something that I will always remember as long as I live. It says all things were created by God. And all things were created for God. And without God, nothing was created. So I don't care how much you run. I don't care how much Forrest Gump you play. You're going to find yourself right back at God. Bottom line. So this chick found herself trying to see if she could fix it herself, but was emotionally bankrupt, tore up from the floor up. Pretty much lost some things she had dealing with it. Was put in a place of shame. Yeah. The shame of it was when I found out who I had done, connected myself to, I didn't even want folk to know. Because really and truly, he wasn't a good guy. So it ain't even like I could just broadcast and tell everybody, yeah, you know I was with baby. But I was saying, you better not tell no. If I find out you told, I'll shoot you. You better not tell me. Well, you better not tell no. I'm going to deny it. I ain't lying. I'm going to deny it. I might have to ask the Lord to forgive me, but I'm going to deny it. See, to put shame on you. Put shame on you. You don't want nobody to know. You had me messed up. Put me at my last resort. All this happened. Wow. Wow. It's amazing how your life can become an instrument for other people's victory. My mistake and my life that I don't hide is now an instrument to bring change to other people, to help other people. I'm a survivor, y'all. I am a survivor. I am. It's in the touch. So Jesus says to her, your faith has made you whole. Go in peace and be whole of thy plague. I need to show you this. Even in the midst of what she was going through and what she was dealing with, she did not allow herself to lose faith. Whatever you do, you better hear what I'm saying to you. I don't care what kind of dilemma you find yourself in. If you leave from here and go and get in the bed and be stroking with the motion, you better not let it take your faith. Whatever you do, don't you let it get your faith. It may be unrighteous and it may be something that will cause a penalty on you. But you better still keep that inside of you. They say, I'm going to come out of this. I'm still messing up, but I'm going to get out of this. It ain't got to stay. It ain't going to be like this forever. At some point, at some day in my life, before I leave this world, I'm going to see victory. At some point in my life, I'm going to be whole from this. I ain't going to let you take my faith. I got my pastor said, don't lose my faith. I ain't going to stop it. No, I hear my pastor. Get up, get up, get up. Hear your pastor in your ear. Get up, get up, get up. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. You show back up next week. I don't care. Don't you quit. You get back on that prayer line. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. Whatever you do, don't you stop. You better not let it stop. I mean, you better not let it push you out. I fail, but you better not quit. You better not stop. I fail. Don't you stop. Don't you quit. You better get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. You keep moving. You keep moving. Don't you stop. Yes, God. Yes, God. Don't you stop her faith, it said. Yes, God. Yes, God. And you know she had to have faith because she made it to the right touch. She might have been at her last resort. She might have been at her wit's end, y'all. But she kept enough in her to get to what would make her whole. I'm saying to you, do not give up on yourself. Don't you dare now. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Clean up the stuff. Get the disobedient right. Find out what's causing the plague. Clean it up. Get to where you need to be. Get to him. She was so within herself of still dealing with an element of shame that she said these words right here. If I don't but just touch his clothes. She said, I might not be worthy to touch him. If I could just get his clothes. All right. That's enough, because it represents him. So if I can't just get you, if I could just get something that belongs to you, God, huh? If I can't just get in your face, if I could just get in the face of somebody that belongs to you, huh? That makes all the difference in the world. See, you got to understand, see what that stands is as an intercessor. That's an intercessor. See, think about it. The clothes was the outside. Jesus was inside of the clothes. She says, if I can't get to him, I at least got me an intercessor. Told y'all, Pastor be playing the roles, baby. Pastor's an intercessor above everything. Say what you want, but I'm an intercessor above everything. That's what I do. I'm going to make that hedge. You better believe that. I'm going to pray about that thing. You better believe that. I may not be Jesus, but I bet you I'm his clothes. She said, if I can't do nothing but just get to an intercessor, if I could just find a real intercessor, somebody that's got a true connection to him, somebody that really loves him, and somebody that really fellowships with him, if I could just but get to them, even if you done told me that I ain't worthy to go in his face because of the unrighteousness that I've done, you done told me that I can't come in because I'm bleeding, because that's what they did to women in that day and time. They kept them outside of the gate when they were bleeding because they were considered to be unclean. So you won't let me in, but if I can just get an intercessor to run in on my behalf, that's just as good, baby, because that intercessor touched him so strong that it made him turn around. Who touched me? That intercessor hit him just that hard. He said, wait, hold up just 1 minute. Who touched me? It's me, Lord. I'm in here on the behalf of Rolanda. It's me, Lord. I'm in here on the behalf of Victoria. It's me, Lord. Okay, if I can't do nothing but just get an intercessor to touch the clothes for me, just to be able to get to him to stand for me, then that's good enough, because if you stand for me, then that means you become me. That means you taking it on and you're literally standing as me. That means you're not going to let me be defeated, right? That's what an intercessor does. An intercessor is not going to stand there and watch you be defeated. What an intercessor does is to say, hey, hold on just 1 minute. Baby. Oh, no, you can't hurt her. I got to make sure, no, I stand. Where she's weak, I'm strong. Where she's battling, I'm standing. I'm fighting and I'm warring. So if I could just get but an intercessor, everything is going to be all right. She said, wait, hold up just 1 minute. Can I just get to a prayer warrior? Is there anybody here that can touch the Lord on my behalf? Because I can't get there myself. This blood been wearing me out. It's got me down right now. I've been in this stuff for so long that it's literally got me in a fetal position where I'm literally having to drag myself. But if I could just get an intercessor to believe for me, somebody that really cares about me for real, that will trust God with me and allow him to be able to touch me. So he touched her, and when he touched her, it says the fountain, it just cleared up immediately. When somebody really cares about you and they go to God on your behalf, that is the greatest person you will ever have in your life, y'all. I'm telling you, you better know how to respect your intercessors. If you don't care nothing about nobody else, you better treat your intercessors right, because your intercessors literally stand in the gap for you when you cutting the food, because all of us do sometimes. I got to have them myself too. I'll call mine, baby. You hear me? I literally call mine. Listen here, I'm gonna need the intercessors because I'm finna cut up. Y'all might want to pray. I'll